Hey Chandra and Dean, this is HUNDO here with Southtown Chrysler. So good news is my 19 Cherokee Trailhawk Elite is available now, so I can send you this walk-around video. Super clean Cherokee, and it's a really nice one. I did mention it's the Elite, so it is loaded to the nines. It is loaded with so much options and technology, safety, and obviously nice luxury features. I think you're really gonna like it. So first off, you got the LED lights and the LED fogs, which is really nice. You got that classic 7 slot grille like the Jeeps all have. Now this one particularly is the same Trailhawk package, which would be the white one that we had seen beside your car here last time. Okay, so we have parking sensors in the front, which is very nice. And I also want you to kind of key in on that parking sensor on the side. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. Now we do have some bug guts in the front here, so just so you have an idea, the body does look like it's in great shape. Even the front end, I think you might have a few small, no, that looks like it was bug guts too. Really clean, honestly. The body lines all the way through. This one has those upgraded all-terrain Firestone tires I told you about. Now do know that they do ride very smooth. And I know you had mentioned that the Cherokee kind of does fit the bill when it comes to that space in there, right, for all that mud. So nice thing with this one is on the Trailhawk, obviously this is our best trim package on the Cherokee. It does have a nice little decal in the front just to let everyone know what you have. Also red tow hook in the front and back, and then it also has the red badging on the trail rated badge. Now this one does have the light on the actual indicator. It is nice and painted, which is really nice, kind of like a matte gray. Tinted windows in the rear, which is really nice. And obviously I can't forget the panoramic roof. Okay, this one does have your blind spot assist as well, rear sensors, and if you notice, I'll get to that later, there's your nice red tow hook for the Trailhawk there, and obviously your full tow package with your wiring, and we got a nice little cover on top as well. Okay, so even that same kind of matte gray is on the Jeep logo and the 4x4, which is really nice. Trailhawk badge. Now this one particularly, very clean. What a nice interior, and very clean interior, by the way. So when it comes to condition and wear, it's really, really nice. Now this one does have a full-size Firestone all-terrain spare. You got some hooks like I mentioned to you before on the test drive, just for kind of like groceries and stuff. You have a nice 12-volt DC outlet in the back, a little privacy cover depending on where you're parked if you want to hide your valuables. This side is clean as well, and I'm trying to get you some side shots so you can get an idea. There's no like major dents or dings or even minor ones that I've really seen. I mean, a few blemishes. I think there's one little small scrape right there, which is very fine. Okay, so this is the interior. If you notice the cushioning, these are super, super comfortable. And the nice thing with these ones too is you can recline them back a bit. So that's really nice. Lots of nice, oh, I'll open that up for you. I think with the pano roof, you really have to see the whole thing. Okay. Now, don't be worried. This one has the upgraded Alpine sound system, which is really nice. There's that beautiful sunroof. Headliner is very clean. No rips, no tears. I think this just has a little bit of an indentation. I think maybe from the seatbelt or something. But seats, leather is very nice. It's very malleable, so when you clean them and you condition them, they actually firm up quite a bit. You do have rubber mats in the back. This does have a, let me pop this open here, a proper plug-in and a set of USBs and USB-Cs. So you can, you know, bet with any kids or anything, if you're going on any long drives, you are good and covered for technology. Now this one does have your power driver's seat. Now if you notice, the Elite comes with this center portion ventilated, because you do have air conditioned or ventilated seats. So it's the full leather. I love the red stitching. Again, the bolsters are really nice, and believe it or not, these ones are just perfect. I'm a pretty big guy, and they're not too wide, or sorry, not too, I guess, intrusive on long drives, right? But it definitely feels very snug. Now this one particularly, if you look at that nice front end, looks phenomenal. Okay, so we have that triangle, which is our blind spot assist. We have 2 position driver memory, automatic windows in the front. So just one touch. We do have our power driver seat here as well. Now notice there is a little bit of wear just on this portion of the seat. Okay, slightly maybe on this portion. If you notice a little slight discoloration. Now, if that is, you know, something that you want to have looked at, I do use people for any kind of little touch-ups. So definitely let me know if that's something that's necessary. Now this one does have a tilt and telescoping steering wheel. 115,092. I have it on the digital speedometer for now. I kind of like putting it on there. Now it does have the automatic lights. I just wanted to turn them on so you have an idea. Here's your Jeep screen. Now we do have air conditioned seats, heated seats. Let me put those on right now. And a heated steering wheel. Okay, nice little storage compartment in the top there. Power dimming rear view mirror, so if anyone has bright lights, you will be protected. This one particularly does have the navigation. It will also relay speed limits, so that's actually really, really nice. Now let's see the climate. I always want to make sure everything is working perfectly, so I'm just going to pop it on right now. And we do have our all 4x4 selector here. So we have our 4-low hill descent control, locking diff, so that's very important if you want that true 50-50 split of power. You have an auto mode, a snow mode, a sport mode, a sand and mud mode, and a rock mode. Electronic parking brake, lane keeping assist. This one also has the parking sensors that you can turn off. Now, why would you turn them off? In the winter time, sometimes if you notice, you know, you can get a little bit of accumulation of snow, which can set off the sensors. Okay, we do also have remember those two sensors that I mentioned that I would get to on both kind of corners of the bumper? That is for parking assist. Okay, now believe it or not, this thing can park itself. Okay, now I'm not saying that, you know what, let's all be lazy and not know how to park and just let, you know, the technology do all the work for us. But on that same note, it is very, very cool, and honestly I think it's very handy too. Okay, so let me turn that on for a second. It is now finding a, you know what, I'm going to switch it. Perfect. See, now we can switch it to parking it properly right here. Okay, press. Okay, so now the sensors are going. Sensors are going. Sensors are going. Oh, maybe I activated it too late. See, this is the thing about technology. It's very cool, but you also gotta make sure that everything is timed out. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go backwards. That's funny. Maybe it's the rain, because I literally did this 2 days ago. Okay, let's see. Come on. Come on. Okay, you know what? It does work. I'll definitely show it to you. I think it's the rain. It's got to be bugging some of the stuff out. Maybe I got some stuff on the sensors, okay? It does work. Now, at the end of the day, one thing I did want to show you, I'm just going to put it on the Sirius XM here, see if we have a little bit of a trial right now. No, okay. Wicked sound system. Okay, I don't know what you listen to, sorry. I listen to a little bit of classic rock. Let's see if we can do a little adjustment. Wow, it has not even been touched.
This stuff is so cool. It's the ISO-chill fabric with UPF
Okay.
50+.
Let's see what we can find here. Maybe 100.3.
By joining Canada's...
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm about halfway. Wow. Really nice sound system. Tons of bass. Okay. Now, I can tell you on the drive, these drive amazing. They're very, very easy. This one feels very tight, but responsive. Like you can kind of get a nice indication of what your steering, your tires are actually doing, which is awesome. I mean, it's also a big benefit when you are off-roading, right? So it's kind of nice to know exactly where those tires are. And you know what? Minus that little glitch on the self-parking feature. I honestly think this is a phenomenal vehicle. Give me a shout. Let me know what you think. If you like it, I can get you some payments and we can wrap this one up for you. I'll even put a big bow tie on the front. Okay. Thanks so much. Hundo here, Southtown Chrysler, 780-932-7597.